Welcome back to Some Bad Decisions, man. We are at episode 29, I think. I'm your host, Robert. This is my co-host, Meeman, aka Hurt God, aka Curve God, man.
What's up, guys?
Hey, man, play that freaking title music. Or, not title music, but freaking clip the link I sent you. I'm playing it right now on my side of the screen.
Oh, I saw you didn't send anything, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's on the server.
Yeah. Really? This is what we're playing?
Yeah.
Is that how you feel right now?
That's how I always feel once Rick and Morty season ends, bro.
Yeah. So, we're really back at this again. Back-to-back weeks,
Well, we've
huh?
done it for like 3 straight weeks.
I guess.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, almost about a month straight. I'm happy.
Oh, I'm so tired. Tired of
Well,
this
this is going to be a quick
bullshit.
episode today, man. Quick episode. Probably a good anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes. On the slight.
Yeah. Ooh. Feel it in my heart. Ooh.
I can't with you. All right, man. How you feeling? How you living?
I've been feeling good. Got lots of
You want
work
to talk about
done.
the tech splashes you made?
The tech splashes. What the fuck you talking about?
Talking about all the things you did to upgrade your super duper PC, man.
Oh, I got a new mouse. Got
All right,
a
if
new...
you're gonna talk about your mouse, then like, all right, well, let's just get to the topic.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
I was getting there. I got a new monitor too. I was like, monitor. Gotta do the monitor dance, you know. I also got, a 1 terabyte SSD M.2. Ooh.
There we go. Talk about it.
Ooh, it hasn't come in yet, so yeah. Still waiting. Ooh. So excited. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I'll
All
stop.
right. We're on Spotify now.
Yeah.
That's freaking huge. Oh my! That was like, I don't remember what episode this was. That was something that was planned.
Like,
The first time I said, "Yo, we have a big announcement thing in the works," that was that big announcement, and it's been almost 6 months, probably more than 6 months.
probably more than
but
6 months. Yeah.
we're on there now.
Yeah, we're on Spotify, guys.
Soon to be on Pandora, and Apple will happen later.
Yeah, we'll figure that stuff out. At least we're on one platform
Yeah.
now besides YouTube. Now you can just listen to the audio. Listen to our
Yeah, and now you can
distinct
stream
voices.
us. So. Oh my god! All right.
Get to the topics before it gets weird.
Anything you got to say and announce before I stream into this light topic list?
We got a merch store.
Look at you! You shill.
Check it
You
out,
sell out.
guys. Look, man,
All
I'm
4 of you.
poor. I'm poor. I need people to buy shit.
Look, and you're gonna stay poor, all right, for a long time. It's just the way things goes. I'm also poor.
Such a sad life.
Also, it's really tough for you to talk about your economic conditions when you're like, "Ooh, I just got a fancy schmancy new M.2."
Yo, it was on
Like,
sale, man. Like, the fuck, I had to. You
That
know?
don't hit the same. It don't hit the same. All right.
Look, man, I'm poor, but
Okay,
I work, okay?
Let's talk about the PSN Days of Play. This huge freaking sale that's going on right now with PlayStation. They do this every year for the summer stuff. I recommend it for anybody who wants to pick up PlayStation Plus at the very least. It's $40 for 1 year. It's a steal. You're never gonna get a deal better than that.
Oh, yeah.
Generally
definitely.
speaking. I haven't checked to see what game that they have like on there yet myself, but you can also get what is it called? PlayStation Now for a year for like $40. Like,
Oh, really? I might
huge
get that.
deals,
I
huge
might get
deals.
that. Shit, PlayStation.
I thought about it, but then I
PlayStation
was
Now is
like,
kind of lit.
what
Like, for real, for
no,
real?
but the only problem side with PlayStation Now is that you can't download PS3 games.
That's fun. I'm just like, I be buying too many games.
I'm not trying to stream games.
You can download on PS4 games though. Well, some of them
Well, no, you can download PS4 and PS2 games. You can't download PS3 games.
because it's fucking weird architecture.
I don't. Well, I just think they don't want to put in the effort to do it.
Yeah,
That's just my opinion.
probably.
Uh, all right. Let me get into some other stuff. Project Cars 3 was announced recently.
The fuck is that?
Not really caring. I'm not like much of a racer guy.
Oh well, yeah. I don't. If it's
What about you?
driving, only GTA, bro. I have to be able to run something over.
Say that again. Couldn't hear you.
I gotta be able to run something over like in GTA.
You gotta see some violence first.
Yeah, man. I gotta have some blood on the hood or something, you know? Psychopath shit.
Attack on Titan's final season was announced.
Well, I'm kind of glad they're like ending it here. Gets weird after.
Well, like here's my thing, right? They have to be doing some shenanigans with this because there's no way. There's too much manga for you to cover for you to like faithfully adapt it. You know what I mean? First of all, the manga doesn't have an ending, right?
Not yet.
That needs to be stated first. And second of all, there's too much manga for them not having. They're gonna have to skip things. Is what I'm saying.
I think
And
they're. I don't think they have to skip things. I think they got pretty far with the last season.
no, dude, they haven't made it to the time skip yet. They just got to the
Oh, I don't think
the
they're going
notebook.
past. I don't think they're
They
going
just made it
past.
to the basement.
I don't think they're going past the time skip, bro.
Like,
I
well,
really
no, they're
don't.
covering the time skip.
Are they, dude?
Like,
It's
what
so
I mean is
bad.
they're not going to cover what happened before the time skip, like the time in between,
Mhm.
but they're covering what happened after.
Mhm.
Like the shot, like the trailer and the promotional art that they've released showcases that.
Oh well, damn. Okay, whatever. I'm excited for it
Yeah,
anyway. It's
it's
gonna
the
be a
final
good watch
season, so this is.
regardless.
I'm probably not gonna watch. Well, I'm gonna watch the last episode because I want to see how Attack on Titan ends.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause
I'm gonna watch the
the
whole
amount
thing.
of
It's
care
always a
I
good one.
have for Attack on
If anything, it
I
has
have for
great
Attack on Titan is
animation.
what you used to. The season 3 was kind of lacking.
Yeah, still pretty great compared to other animes.
Oh man, you can just tell our enthusiasm for Attack on Titan, dude.
Look, man, it fell
Oh
off. It
man,
fell off hard, so hard.
look, you
It's
know what's
just
funny? People hate Eren as a main character, and I understand why, and I kind of agree. But the moment he stopped driving the narrative, I also stopped caring. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know, man. Attack on Titan got weird. It should have just, kept going the direction it was originally gonna go.
No, it didn't just get weird. It got stupid weird, dude. Like stupid weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not about that life anymore. Like, I got better things to do
Like
now.
the beginning of the manga is so interesting, and then seeing it what like it delved into
Essentially,
is
it
so.
just, the big reveal of the mystery was just so underwhelming that it was like, the whole thing that was keeping
Oh,
it,
dude.
the whole thing that was keeping Attack on Titan going was the mystery of the world, and then the mystery ended up being super underwhelming, and it's like,
Oh yeah, yeah. What was in the basement? Yeah, yeah. That sucked.
yeah.
Sucked.
Like,
Yeah, I've got one last major topic to focus. I don't know if we discussed this thoroughly, but Hideo Kojima's big project was just scrapped, and now he's working on something brand new.
he was working on something with what's it called?
It was a game. It
Yeah,
was for his studio, Kojima Productions.
yeah. Okay, whatever. Well, that
Yeah, I
sucks.
don't. Um, he also stated in this interview that he gave that yes, Death Stranding did make money. I swear to God, it made money. Leave me alone. Um,
It did
and that
sell, but
not to worry, it didn't make money, dude.
it didn't make
I
that
think
much
it's
money.
just
We lost
it
you
did
there.
not make nowhere near the amount of money that Sony and Kojima were expecting to make from that.
True.
Even if it made money, even if it made back its production budget,
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, man.
that's obvious. It's a failure.
Yeah, well, that kind of sucks.
Well, I look, man. You made a game literally about walking,
No, no. Delivering packages. Get it right.
delivering packages. Yes, which is essentially just walking from one place to another with very little interaction.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know what to say about that, man. It's just sad. It's like, oh well, we worked through this before. It's like, damn, do better next time.
I'm very very intrigued to see what that studio does next.
hmm I don't know.
Like,
Maybe it'll be like a new. Maybe they'll go to like stealth again and be like. Maybe they'll just go back to
well,
their
no, it's like
roots and like make something stealth actiony instead of whatever they did with Death Stranding.
well. See, the funny thing about that meme is that they mentioned that his next title may be a horror title because
Mm-hmm.
Silent Hills was supposed to be a horror game,
Yeah.
ET,
Mm-hmm.
and that being such a huge success, I'm very wary of that, dude. Like, I think he might just be spent on making games.
Maybe like what? It's been like 20
And like
years.
it look, I always raise my eyebrows whenever like a director, any like chief creative person talks about all the other things that they want to make.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, that's cool, right? But like, are you gonna be able to focus on this in my thing? Like, is that gonna get like your full undivided attention? Is this where your passion is? Like,
Yeah,
I don't.
I just don't see Kojima making as big of a comeback anymore. I mean, it's sad to see that this one series is probably your peak, but sometimes that's just how it is.
And that you don't own it
Yeah.
or have any like say in where that series goes. Like, think
hmm
about it. The last Metal Gear Solid game
Was a
is
survival
called
zombie.
like a survival
It's
game.
called Metal
Metal
Gear
Gear Survive.
Survive, and it was garbage.
That's the last.
That
That's
was
the
the end. That
last
was the end
entry
of his
in the Metal
legacy.
Gear series.
I mean, yeah, that's just tough, man. I would feel a certain way, man. I mean, that's probably why he's trying to make a new IP to get back on his feet or something.
Yeah, but nobody liked it. Okay, I shouldn't say
Well,
that.
people
It
liked
didn't.
it. People
It didn't
liked it.
amass an audience.
It was overhyped. Overhyped.
It did. Look, it just didn't amass a significant enough for
hmm
it to warrant a sequel.
hmm Yeah, well, times are tough, man. The gaming industry has advanced quite a bit now. It's getting competitive out here, bro.
Well, no, it's just that Kojima can't write an engaging narrative. I think, or yeah, I don't. I don't.
Look, I think it no.
Okay, I don't want
Death
to say that.
Death Stranding is a good game. It's just for a AAA game. It's not it's it's not a triple A type of game, is what I'm trying to say. It's like more of a
Dude, that game's
indie.
40 hours.
It's more of an indie style game with a
But
triple A
see, most
budget.
indie games aren't 40 hours long, dude. Length plays a huge part.
I mean, yeah, I understand that, but at the same
That
time,
affects pacing,
no,
narrative,
I'm talking
and
about
man, there's some
I'm
goofy writing
I'm
choices.
talking about the concepts, like all the concepts that they included in this game, the walking sim, all that, the story itself, the concept of the story being abstract, all that kind of plays more into the indie role instead of the triple A role where it makes sense, people get it, and it's a fun game to play. This is more of a artistic thing, which you usually see in the indie side of things, like Gris
Okay,
or
but it's not.
Journey or like stuff like that. Now, see, if you,
My issue I've had with Death Stranding, it wasn't engaging me from anything other than a musical side. That can't hold up a game. I can't be like, yo, this soundtrack is crazy, but I'm miserable throughout the rest of it.
so I actually went back and played a little bit more of it.
Yeah. Did you finish it?
No, no, no. I played like another hour, and I was like, okay, I see the appeal of this game. It's just not for me, man.
Like,
It's more like it plays more so in like that journey category.
yeah. And you know what makes okay? Number one, Journey's a platform
Yeah, but
puzzle,
Death Stranding is kind of
platformer
a
adventure.
platformer too with its
Death
mechanics.
Stranding doesn't have a jump button.
I mean, it's not like
It
that kind
can't
of.
be a platform.
It's I don't know. It's like its own thing. It's more
It's an
like a
adventure game.
traversal type stuff, like parkour and stuff. I don't know, man. It's so weird. It's a weird game. It's
It's just bad, dude. I just think it's just bad.
I don't think it's bad. That's the thing. I don't think it's bad. I think it's a good game. I just think it has a very niche
Part of it do you
audience.
enjoy? Like, and by that I mean like what I mean by that is this. For me, for a game, in order to like be good, it has to either please a narrative sense or it has to be extremely it has to be an engaging narrative that holds your attention, or it has to be extremely engaging gameplay. You're having tons of fun while playing. Perfect example, in my opinion, is that most turn-based RPGs, some of them can be mind-numbing, but you enjoy the narrative. For Devil May Cry doesn't have a story worth spit for most of its entries, but the gameplay is so fun, I don't care. There's plenty of other games that nail both the story and a gameplay aspect. For my example, Seven Remake,
Mm-hmm.
perfect example. Um, Death Stranding doesn't hit any of those things for me. It's not fun to play, and it's not a fun narrative to watch unfold.
Well, it's just
Like I wasn't hooked.
I think I think part of the reason why we didn't get hooked was probably because of how it presented itself in the beginning. It
Well, I disagree. I think that was the only part that kept me going for like that many hours was that it
no
at
like
least had a bit of a mystery and intrigue to
after the
it.
first scene, it's like it was very story driven, and that was good. Once it gets to like the choose your own adventure type shit, like lets you give you freedom, it becomes very overwhelmingly dull. If that's the right
Look,
thing to
dude,
say. I don't know. Why are we talking about Death Stranding, honestly?
we have to talk about Kojima's project. We're talking about Death Stranding because Kojima's latest project got canceled.
Oh yeah, yeah, right. That's of course, of course. I mean, yeah. I mean, anything that has to do with Kojima is going to be news, regardless, because of how big his name is. So I feel
See,
like they're just going through the
I
pre-production process that normally wouldn't be such a big deal.
like okay, I'm like one of two minds with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think the most plausible thing is that I think he was working on a Death Stranding sequel, and I think Sony was like, we want to publish your next game, right? Even after Death Stranding, and
Mm-hmm.
like Kojima probably came up with like a demo of what he thinks Death Stranding 2 was going to be, and they're like, we're not publishing that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Really cool name. They're just not interested in it. And I think, you know, I don't want to say Kojima feels obligated because he owns the IP for that, so he can make it if he really wants to. I just think that he kind of feel I don't want to say honor bound, but I think he wants to
I mean, we also don't know how that
I
game
just think he wants
ends.
to make a better game or make a more profitable game for Sony.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't say for Sony because he's owning the IP of whatever he makes or anything, but it's just that you know it just was a business proposition that saw so little in return for either party,
Yeah, I feel that. I feel
and
that.
that leaves things not on the best of note.
Mm-hmm.
So that's also like, yeah, man, it's just sad.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just hard to get back on your feet after such a successful ride. It's tough.
Yeah, we'll see whatever he makes. Whatever he makes is gonna be a PS5 thing. That's for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
We
What's
lost you
it
there.
called? How about now? Hello, hello.
Yeah, we hear you now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What else we got on the table, Mr. Host?
Uh, that's the like last real topic. The last thing I wanted to mention was Persona 5 Royal and 7 remake episodes. They deserve their own
They
episodes.
will
And
get
what
their
are our
own
ideas?
episodes.
When are they coming? When are they coming to the channel?
Those episodes will probably come after the Last of Us episodes, because that is coming and
Do you
we are
think they will
excited.
come? Okay, they will definitely come after Last of Us Part 2. Will they come before Ghost of Tsushima's episode?
Um, I think one of them at least will. Yeah.
Yeah, I think 7 remake because it's inherently a shorter game,
Mm-hmm.
less to digest.
And also, when we dive into Persona, we dive into Persona, man.
Plus we need to right the wrong that was the OG P5 one. Like that was our first
That was our first film.
um
Yeah,
podcast.
we need to do it some justice. Even
Yeah, that one will have some actual production values to it, like legitimate production values. Knocking on wood here. Like
we'll try
Demon and
some.
I are gonna try to
We'll
brainstorm
try
something
some.
that
We'll
would
try some. Don't worry about it, guys.
something new will be for that, and hopefully that one won't suck.
Well,
But I think the initial plan is Last of Us, then 7 remake, and then um Ghost of Tsushima.
mhm,
Uh
mhm.
Persona 4 is something that won't happen for a long time.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm playing it on hard and it's kicking my ass. I can't beat that
Also,
game on
Kingdom Hearts
hard.
3 is yo. You're just not good, Meme. You're just not good.
Fuck
Get
you.
good.
Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. God.
Yeah, listen to this. He was trying to beat Rise at like level 23. It was nuts. It was nuts.
The enemies are too hard to fight. Okay, I just run past them now. And no, I was at
Uh,
level 26. Get it right, my boy.
oh, I'm so sorry. Does it bother you to know that you have to grind like anywhere from like 4 to 10 more levels?
It doesn't bother me too much since it's on my Vita. So it's just whenever I pull that thing out, I'm always just playing to pass time anyway. So if I'm doing something that passes time, it doesn't really bother me.
I feel you.
If I had to do it on the PS4, I would have lost my shit.
That was a funny thing. Like when I was playing P4 Golden, I was playing that thing like all the time at work, at home, all the time. I wanted to see the ending to that game so badly. Uh, I'm also relatively close to the end of P3. I want to say
Damn, man,
I'm in November.
you're
So
burning through
for
that,
any of you
man.
guys who have played that game, that should tell you in November.
Doesn't mean anything to me. All right.
All right. Yeah.
So well, I think what's something we should do is just talk about the shows we've been watching or
I
watched in
haven't
the
been
past.
watching anything.
You haven't been watching any shows. Oh, that's probably why you burned through P3, man.
Oh, you know what we should do a show for our first thing that isn't a game? Last Airbender. We should do an episode of that.
Oh, I think we actually should cover the new show the creators making, the Dragon Prince.
Oh no, that okay. The creators for that, Brian Konietzko and Michael Damiani or whatever
Mhm.
his name is,
Mhm.
they have nothing to do with the Dragon Prince.
Oh, really?
The head writer Aaron he has made that show.
Oh, I got that wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, they're making a live action version of Avatar: The Last Airbender
They need to go fuck themselves, man.
for Netflix.
They need to go fuck themselves. I don't want live action versions of
Dude, why won't they
animated
just let it
shows.
die?
I don't want live
Let
action
it die.
versions of animated things. It makes it inherently worse
it
than the
die.
original. No matter what you do, you can't recapture animation in a show, in a live action show. It doesn't feel right. You can't get the same colors. You can't get the same movement. It just doesn't ever feel right.
Just let it die, man.
Right?
Let it die.
Yeah, but anyway,
First, okay,
the
forgive
Dragon
the
Prince,
abomination that
the
was
Dragon
live
Prince
action.
is freaking fire. Let's move on from that.
I haven't watched it
abomination.
yet.
You should watch it. Watch the shit out of it. It is good. It's on Netflix,
I
guys.
will.
Watch it. It has 3 full seasons. Great.
I still haven't finished The Last Airbender yet. I'm like 5 episodes left on the second season.
So, how's your rewatch been going?
What?
Your rewatch going? You finding things
My
that you
rewatch?
rewatch of Avatar? Your second watch? I don't know how many times you watched Avatar.
Oh, dude, I've watched Avatar like some, but the one on Netflix, like, dude,
Mm-hmm.
season 1 holds up super duper well. Season
Yeah.
2 also excellent. I was shocked on how late it was for Toph to be into the show, but man, she makes an impact. Yeah, oh man, season 2's extremely fire.
Dude, I think season 2 is their best season by far.
I don't even know about that. Season 1's just
Season
so
1's
funny and
good.
good, dude.
Season 1 is good, but season 2 just builds on it so well. Season 3 kind of lacking, honestly, in my perspective. It has its moments, but season 2 was like the peak. Ba Sing Se was so good.
The only thing I kind of would have liked a little bit more in season 2 is the fact of in season 1 you see Aang progressively do like crazier waterbending shit.
Mm-hmm.
In season 2, after like he does that one episode with Toph where they train, he pushes that boulder.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just gets it. Like after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at the same time, it did help pick up the action a bit more.
Yeah, but like you could always do that with Aang's ridiculous airbending.
I mean, I feel like, honestly, to me, that part of season 1 felt like story-wise
Well, granted, I
felt
haven't watched
great.
season 3 back yet, but that's one thing I like about season 3 so much is that there's so much emphasis put on like the training of figuring out how to firebend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And dude, Avatar is such a great show, man.
Yeah, dude, it's phenomenal. It's like they're hanging on to it with a dear thread.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just want.
So I wish Sirach was here with me because I know he would like the show I'm about to talk about. She-Ra,
What?
the Princess of Power.
I'm putting my microphone on mute.
No, at me. That show is good. I don't care if it's a Sailor Moon type transformation shit. It's a good show. You need to watch it, Robert. You need to fucking watch it.
Even I can't hear you with my microphone all the volume all the way down. I'm so sorry.
Robert, you need to watch it. Stop ignoring me about
I'm never
this.
gonna watch.
I'm gonna get
Never
him
gonna
one.
watch it. I didn't even watch
Guys,
the clip
watch
that
this
you sent
show.
me.
It's great. Robert's a hater. It's amazing. Good storytelling. Everything's good. The animation's kind of average, but everything else is really, really good. And y'all just need to watch it, man. Robert, stop hating. I know you watched Sailor
No,
Moon as a kid.
I never watched Sailor Moon as a kid.
Stop lying,
No, it's facts.
pussy.
I didn't watch Totally Spies either.
That was
I didn't watch
fire,
Powerpuff Girls
man.
though.
Totally Spies was fire as what, man. You just missing out on all these shows, man.
Told you. Didn't I missed that but I got Powerpuff Girls. I'll take that one out of the three.
Everyone's seen Powerpuff Girls. That don't mean shit. Who hasn't seen Powerpuff Girls? That's the question.
Ooh, you'd be surprised.
I mean, yeah, probably. There's a whole new generation now.
Yeah, they're watching the reboot.
Ugh.
You haven't even seen it. Why are you saying ugh for?
Ugh. I just hate the aesthetic. You know what the aesthetic of the new Powerpuff Girl reminds me of? Remember that when they changed the art style of American Dragon Drake Long? That's what it kind of reminds me
Oh,
of. And it's so gross, and I hate that
don't
art
ever
style.
mention that to me ever.
That's how it feels like, and I'm like, ugh. Now you understand my reaction. It's just it's compared to
Don't
the
ever mention
original,
that
it
to
just
me.
looks ugly, in my opinion. I'm just like, ugh, I don't like it.
Yo, okay. I think I'm gonna start. Okay. I was literally about to say, you know what? I haven't watched like an anime in a long time. I need to watch something. I need something to like hold my attention, right?
You know what's coming up next month?
Is if it? I yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, right? You're talking about ReZero.
Ah, yes, coming back, boy. No delay so far.
No, actually, I think I want to pick something that's either airing or paused or something. But
Yeah, I just started watching JoJo's.
it's called My Life as a Villainess. All Routes Lead to Doom. And that's just such a hilarious title
Oh, dude, that's on my
that I
watch
gotta watch it.
list. That's on my watch list. I was like, man, this looks so funny. I want to watch it. It's on the watch list. I'm just
Word.
haven't gotten to it. I've been focusing more so on Western cartoons than anime recently. Just trying to, change it up a bit. Because we don't only cover anime. We do cartoons as well. We gotta increase our knowledge about these
Barely.
things. Especially you
Barely,
watch
bro.
Shira, boy.
Never. I'll watch Tower of God before I watch Shira.
Nah, I'll take that. Tower of
I'm still
God
not
is
gonna watch
fire.
Tower of God either.
Oh, come on. Why would you do that to me? It's so good. It's so good. You're killing me here, Robert. You're killing me.
Look, man, I just want to watch this My Life as a Villainess
He
on
rather
Crunchyroll, yet I can't find it.
he rather watch another isekai than watch a really amazing
Yes.
show
Yes.
that's completely
Yes.
original.
First of all, okay, there's nothing entirely completely original.
I'm kidding, dude, but you know what I mean. It's a good story, and you refuse
Oh
to
wait, what
watch.
the heck? Wait, what? This is such a weird cover art. This is way different than what I was seeing in the promo. Oh no. Okay, I was about to say if they only have a dub, I'm about to hate this show. If
Why
they
you,
also have a sub,
why
I'm
you
gonna
hating
give
on
the.
why you hating on the dub, man?
I don't hate the dub, but what's it called? Usually, look, dude. I always watch a show dub first, and if dub's bad, then I just go to the sub. But there's only 4 episodes for this. That means this show got put on production. Whatever.
Yeah, okay. I'm not too hip to what's going on with that show. We got anything else for our viewers today? Or we
No, I'm out of topics, my G. I'm out.
oh, gee. All right. Well, sometime it'd be short like that.
No, I told you it's 20 to 40 minutes. Oh, we got today.
Yeah, well,
Oh, we got for the head
right,
tops.
right on the mark then.
Well, time to close this thing out. All right.
All right, all right.
All right. Well, this has been Some Bad Decisions, episode 29. I've been your host, Robert. That has been my co-host, me, aka Hair God, aka Curve God.
Yep. See you.
Anything last thing you want to say before we close this thing out?
Check out the merch store.
H. Peace.
But also check out our podcast on Spotify since
I'm
it's
muting
newly
you.
there. Just give us some
Oh yeah,
views.
that one's actually important. Yeah, check us out on Spotify.
All right.